The G20 pressure washer can be installed outside and can be put outside and stay outside all year round, including the rain, no problem. But I actually have the official Giraffe tool cover for it, and I love it because this cover allows it to have extra protection from the weather, extra protection from the dust, from the UV, from the rain, and just makes it nicer and a peace of mind in case people are curious what's here. They don't see the G20 pressure washer. But the great thing about the cover is that you can still use it. Everything is fully functional. I can pivot normally like this. It works just fine. It has two pockets. It has a pocket on this side which allows me to have my outlet plug right here. So when I'm storing it, I can put my outlet plug in here, and when I'm actually using it, I can plug it in and I'll be ready to go. And I can use it with the cover on, and I have access to everything. I have my sprayer right here. I have my foam cannon right here, and I can even put it here if I wanted to. It's so convenient because I don't have to take this off. And the great thing about this is that it takes just a few minutes to put together because it holds together with little Velcros right here. See, Velcro here, Velcro down here, and I do like that it has a mesh down here. So even though it covers the bottom too, it's a mesh. So in case I get water in the unit, the water will just drip down. It has opening for the garden hose inlet, and it has opening for the wire to power this thing. So I have full access to everything, and there's a bonus on this side. There's an extra pocket over here so you can store things. Very, very convenient to have extra pocket on this side, and again, it's super easy and fully accessible. So why do I like this combination? Well, because I love being able to have my pressure washer outside, but I just sometimes afraid of the rain. And like I said, I've had this pressure washer in the rain for over a year now during the weathers, and it's no problem. But having this cover gives me peace of mind, and it's still fully functional. How to use it? When you open this up, you have full access to the on-off, right? And they even have a little Velcro here because you got a Velcro here. When you're using it, you open it and have this Velcro attached here. So now you have access to the pressure washer. So you can turn it on like I just had it on. I can grab my pressure washer cannon right here. I can get my soap sprayer right here, which I just dropped by mistake, and I have access to everything. Like I said, an extra pocket here for more convenience. Got my pressure washer nozzle because they all stick here. And let's talk about the G20 pressure washer a little bit too. The G20 pressure washer is fantastic. It comes with the sprayer. It comes with the 4 different nozzles. So you have this one, this one, this one, this one, and you actually have one more nozzle, which I don't know where it's at right now. I had a red nozzle, but I don't know where it is. So the different nozzles give me different pressure spray. So here, let me show you a quick demonstration of that. So you can see right now everything is on. I have no pressure nozzle. So this is just pressure coming out of the G20. Now, if I want to have a nice flat, wide spray with not too much pressure, I can use this one right here. You see? Pretty powerful, but a nice spread. Now I can narrow that down and go to a different one with a little bit more narrow spread. For example, like this orange one here. Normally there's a red one that has more direct pressure, 0 degree. This orange one is, I believe, 15 degree. Look at the width of it. See how more narrow it is? It's more power. And pretty much you have 2 more nozzles that changes that width. So the smaller the width, the more the pressure. And the green one is kind of like a little bit more in between, so it's a little bit wider than what you just saw, but not as wide as the white one, right? But the pressure is still pretty strong. So it does make some noise, but when you let go of the handle, the noise comes down. And there is 65 feet of hose in here. So I literally can I can pivot this. If you notice, it makes it easier. But let me show you without the foam cannon right here. I'll just take this out, put it to the side for a second, and you can see how nice this thing operates because there's 4 different wheels. So you can pull out the cable this way, and if you pull it, give it a tug, it locks in. You can pull it this way, see? You can pull it up, you can pull it down. It's super useful to be able to pull in different ways. Not only that, but the G20 can rotate. As you see, I can rotate it here. So now it's easier for me to pull out this way, right? And if I wanted to pull it, for example, I want to work back in the backyard, it can work this way, but it's better to just lift this knob right here and pivot this. I can pivot here, and it locks in place, and I can pivot all the way over here, and it locks in place. So now I can pull back here and work back in the garden. Much easier, right? Give it a tug, and I'm good. And this is 65 feet of hose. And it's the newer version of the hose. It's the gray one. It's more flexible. If you notice, this thing does lock into different positions. I'll lock it here. You see, the gray hose is more durable and more flexible, less likely to kink. I like the updated gray hose, and this is 65 feet. So if you want, you can see as I pull this out, just like that, super easy, right? And give it a pull, and it locks in place like that. And now I can use a pressure washer like this, and when I'm done, I can just give this a tug and it'll pull in. You see all this hose right here? It makes cleaning up so easy, because now I just let this roll in like this. Super easy, see? Just like that, and boom, that's it. Now let me show you how the foam cannon works too. So foam cannon, to use a foam cannon, you're gonna take out this nozzle and put it back here. And again, there's a red one. I can't find it for now, but the red one is more narrow. So the foam cannon right here, all you do is you put soap in here. It's ideal to put foam soap, but you can actually put any type of soap. Put some soap in, put some water, and then this has two adjustments. Up here is your nozzle, your dial for the concentration of soap to water. And over here, you know, as you rotate this, it controls the spread of the foam right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this. Super easy. Again, this comes included with the G20 pressure washer, and the sprayer comes with the G20 pressure washer. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it. All the quick disconnect, pull down, slide it in, and release, and then it locks in place like that. So this one, I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate. I'm gonna see how easy it is to clean my truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out like this. And now I got some room. I can spray my truck right here. And then look at the foam right there. Look at that beautiful foam. Very, very nice, right? Easy to clean the truck, just like that. Quick and easy to foam up the truck. And then when I want to wash it and get rinsed off, pull this off like so, and then just put on one of the nozzles, maybe the green one or the white one. It's up to you. And then just go ahead and spray just like that. Super easy to wash your car, wash your truck, wash your driveway, wash your fence, and this thing can be installed outdoors. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish washing later, but you can see once you're done, again, you're just gonna give this thing a little tug like this. It returns back in here and stores away nicely. And the combination with this cover is just perfect, because now I can store this outside, not worry about the rain. I got a place to put my foam sprayer, which comes included with the G20 pressure washer. There we go. It just sits right there. And then this sprayer sits right here, and then everything can be stored away. Super easy. Whoops! See, I keep dropping this thing. So maybe that's why they made a little pocket right here to put that extra sprayer right there. But once I'm done, you see this thing can go ahead and close here. And now I'm protecting my G20 from the elements. But if I want to, I can still access it completely. As you saw, everything is fully functional. And then when I'm done storing away, I can unplug this, put this cable and tuck it away in one of the pockets, and then turn off the garden hose. That's how easy it is to use the G20 pressure washer. Oh, and installation, when you first install it, this is probably the most difficult part. You just need to find 4 bolts to attach to your wall, whether you're attaching to studs or concrete or wood, whatever you're attaching to, figure that out. But once you attach it, you have a nice pivotal pressure washer that is extremely useful. Again, this is a G20 pressure washer with the official Giraffe tool cover, and this thing just makes washing the car super, super easy. Everything is operational from the cover installed, and now I can leave it outside all year round. So there we go, the pressure washer right here. Oh yeah!